I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often. Baby, you can give it something.
Hey no family, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I hope you are doing well, and thanks so much for tuning in. Your girl is back with another video, back with a fall set, y'all. I've done one other fall set, but we're back with doing some more. So without any further ado, the nail tips that I have on are Nail House's size 3 XL taper square tips. I'm going to be using Nail House's Acrylics Sundance and Cinnamon Apple. I also will be using their Snow White acrylic. And then here I have an acrylic from this brand named Zoe. It is their Raspberry Chocolate acrylic. Not sure why it's called chocolate. It's given more like a burgundy color, but cute name anyway. I also have this acrylic named Jasmine from Acrylic Creamery. And both Zoe and Acrylic Creamery went out of business a few years back. So those are no longer available. I'm sorry. I have some glitters here from Zule. One an acrylic, which is her Camellia number 5, and the other a loose glitter. It's like leaf glitter sequins for like fall leaves. And then I have some gels here. I have Nail House's Brown Sugar, Blackout, which I ended up not using, in their Magic Mint. I also have a brand from Amazon named Canny. It's number 9100, that burgundy one. They have it on Amazon labeled dark red, but it's burgundy. But I'll have the ones for Amazon linked for you all so you won't get confused. I have another one here from Elzanis, that yellow one, the mustard yellow one. It's number 74, and they say it's yellow on Amazon. That's the name of it, but it's a mustard yellow, which is why I got it. But it's labeled yellow on there. And also, last but not least, I have Valentino's number 45 white gel. All right, that was a lot, but those are the products I'm going to be using for this set. We're going to be doing quite a few things for this set. I am using Nail House's size 16 Kolinsky brush paired with their Pro Monomer, and anybody that is interested in shopping Nail House can find a link to their site in the description below and use my code PORCHE for savings. So we're gonna go ahead without any further ado and get started with the acrylic application. I do this time have my monomer dish, like my dapping dish, in the frame because somebody had commented, I'm sorry that I don't remember who it was, in the comment section of one of my previous videos, saying if I could put the dapping dish in frame so that they can see how I dip in there and stuff. So I have it in frame, and somebody commented and seconded that too, so I gotcha. So it's in frame. I don't really like too much going on in the background, but it's fine. You all can still see what's going on. You all can see the paper towel too, so you all can see just how many times I clean off my brush between, like, you know, swipes. Like, I'm very frequently always cleaning off my brush on the paper towel, so much so that I always have to change it out ever so often. But yes, I always stress you all, it's very important that when you are doing your acrylic application to be wiping off your brush like every second pretty much, so that you don't get any acrylic stuck in your brush, because then that could cause a, like, you know, not so good or smooth acrylic application, and you don't want that. The paper towels I like to use are Viva. They need to sponsor me. Just kidding, but I love Viva paper towels. They're super absorbent, and I just find that I get the most, you know, absorption from these paper towels, and I love it. Also, I do have a little you know what those things are, they're like a metal tray for like charms or whatever, flipped upside down underneath this paper towel, because I have a plastic clear covering on my desk, and if monomer gets on that, which I've done a billion times, it will begin to like mess up the plastic. Like, it kind of like begins to bubbles up, if that makes sense. I don't know, it doesn't stay flat, but yeah. So anyway, that's just that. But I hope you all, you know, enjoy watching my dapping dish and me dipping it in there, and just seeing how I clean off my brush. I did it for the person who asked. I forgot who it was, but there it is. Also, so on the index fingernail, and as you all already saw on the pinky nail, I'm going to be doing it fully nude. On the middle fingernail, I'm going to do a marble glitter ombre, and on the ring fingernail, I'm going to do a regular ombre. On that one, it will be yellow, and on the thumbnail, I'll be doing a little like peekaboo glitter at the cuticle, you all will see. So yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and enjoy watching the application, and I'll pop back in a bit. All right, so here on the thumbnail, like I was mentioning to you all earlier, I was going to be doing a glitter peekaboo at the cuticle. I don't know why I just got brain dead for a second. At the cuticle, and I'm pretty much going to be using that Sundance acrylic and Zule's Chameleon #5 at the cuticle, and just but not too much of the green acrylic, Zule's acrylic. I only wanted a couple of little green specks, which is why I used it on this one. And the marble one, only a couple, because there was no like green, or I really wanted to have like a turquoise kind of glitter that matches that glitter that I'm going to be using, but the green will do, and it was cute as well. So I'm going to do a little bit of that at the cuticle, and that's why I stopped with the nude. I only did one layer of that nude. After I lay this glitter and then also some of the leaves, I'm gonna go ahead and just stick a little bit of clear acrylic over that so that it can stay, you know, in place. And then I'm going to move on with applying the nude acrylic to the bottom and blend it upward into an ombre, if that makes sense. So it will look like a little peekaboo, like showing through a little bit. And this one we're gonna be doing a French over, but that's, you know, later. But yes, this is the foundation. Isn't this so cute, y'all? Like, how cute is this? Can you see the vision? It might look weird to some of you, but I really like it. And we're going to do a French over it later. So it's going to be just so cute. Well, not over it, but on this nail. It's going to be really cute. But I'm going to go ahead and apply some clear acrylic over this to pretty much encapsulate that glitter. And then I'm going to move on to the next nail. By the way, if you missed me showing it, because I didn't mention it, but I did show that the clear acrylic that I'm using is Nail House's Crystal Clear Acrylic. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do a marble ombre on the middle fingernail. And y'all, for those of you who know, you know, my OG followers, I mention all the time that well, not all the time, because I don't do it often, which I probably should do it often so that I can practice, but I'm not so good at doing marble, y'all. Marble and acrylics, not so good at it. I've been trying. I think my problem is I do it too wet. Like, maybe it shouldn't be as, I really don't know what I'm doing wrong, y'all. I don't know. I should have probably left it right here alone at this first marble, like when I got done like going up as far as I wanted to. But then off camera I messed with it even more to kind of like incorporate a little bit more of the colors like where I wanted to. Yeah, y'all, I don't know, but it still came out pretty decent. I thought it was, you know, pretty decent. It didn't come out how I imagined, but it came out pretty decent. If you all have any pointers for me with marbling acrylics, then let me know. I'd appreciate it. But yeah, y'all, I'm just marbling all of these colors here that I'm using. And this might be a weird color combo to some of you, but I think it's really cute. It comes from the inspo of me wanting to do this plaid nail that I seen Raya's Glamatic Nails, I think her name is, on Instagram. That plaid, I love a good plaid nail, and that said she did with everything, first of all, but that plaid nail was really, really cute, and I love a good plaid nail, like absolutely love. So I wanted to recreate like with those colors, like based on that plaid nail, and recreate a set with the colors. So that's why I have these color choices here. But yeah, so I went ahead and did an ombre over the marble, and like I said off camera, I did go ahead and mess more with the marble, and I shouldn't have. I should have left it exactly the way it is now, because that's really cute. But a part of me wanted to make a couple of the colors more prominent, like, and show up more, and I feel like I just wanted to do a little bit more, but I didn't leave it. I just went ahead and did more, and it wasn't like I didn't mess it up really, but like it came out okay. But I like the way it was here better, but it's all right. I think it still came out pretty decent. I also did do a little glitter, like little slant type of thing going on here between, like, you know, where the ombre is, pretty much using those same glitters I used on the thumbnail and those same leaves. After I was satisfied with the way the glitter looked, I went ahead and did a yellow ombre on the ring fingernail, and then I encapsulated these both, and then we're going to move on into shaping and filing. Oh, by the way, I said yellow, but I didn't mention that because I didn't have acrylic out before. The yellow that I'm going to be using is this very pretty acrylic right here from, again, Acrylic Creamery. Also, the same one that turquoise one is from, the Jasmine acrylic. This one is from them as well. I love this color so much. This is my girl's Vanna brand. Y'all probably don't know Vanna, but hey Vanna girl, if you're watching. But she stopped selling products a couple, I don't know how long it's been now. But when I knew that she would, well, first of all, before I knew she would stop, I went ahead and stocked up on this color in particular and a couple of my other faves. But I love this like mustard yellow so much. But yeah, I'm gonna ombre this nail with her mango acrylic, and then ombre it and then encapsulate these both and move on to shaping and filing. Alrighty, y'all. So this is how I'm looking with the application complete, and I'm loving it so far. That middle fingernail is so cute, even though I messed with that marble more than I would have liked to. But yeah, I think it's still really cute, and I love the peekaboo on the thumbnail. Super, super cute. So now I'm gonna go ahead and move on to shaping and filing the nails. Y'all already, for the ones who be here know what I'm gonna say, but for the ones who are new, my new girlies or boys, I do have a full in-depth shaping tutorial on my channel, as well as like application for beginners and things of that nature. Those 2 or 3 videos, because there's 2 application ones as well, one old, one new, are linked in the description below if you all want to check it out. Because I don't go in detail about shaping here or application for that matter, but you can check out those videos. I do also highly recommend them. But we're going to go ahead and go through the shaping and filing so that we can move on to the best part of it all, which is the nail art. So as some of you all can tell, lately I've been enjoying the little like slight curve at the tips of my nails. So I will be doing that here. I've already done the thumb with the nail file because I'm able to do it with the nail file. Like it started off at least. I can't do it so much easily with the nail file on my other fingers because it's awkward. I can hold my thumb because it's one finger that's separate. But yes, I am gonna do a slight curve at the free edge and just a little curve As you all can see too, I'm still going strong with my new Melody Susie e-file and dust collector. Since I've unboxed and began using these, I haven't went back to my old ones. Not that I didn't love those as well, but just been hooked on these here. Um, I probably should switch back and forth just to show some love to my old ones every now and then. Because I have two other hand files from Melody Susie as well. The hand piece one without the cord, like the cordless one. You all saw the one that's charmed out with like Hello Kitty charms and stuff. And then I have my OG one, which is a white one. I forget which series that is, but yeah, I should probably switch back and forth so that I'm not just like playing favoritism, I guess. But I do highly recommend Melody Susie's products, and I'm not being biased. I've used Melody Susie far before I became an affiliate for them, like way back in like 2018, 19, when I just started to kind of play with acrylic and like did one little set on myself, and I didn't do any more, just like for fun, and I didn't do any more nails till years later. But just for years I've been using Melody Susie, like their old OG nail drill and a couple other things. But yeah, I highly recommend them. And if you all are interested in shopping Melody Susie, I do have a code for them, which is Portia12. You all can use that on their website at melodysusie.com for savings. Alrighty, y'all. So this is how the nails are looking with them completely shaped and filed. Always love a good shape. Now we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and buff the nails and clean them and all that good stuff so that we can move on to the nail art. And we didn't do too much for this set. We kept it pretty cute and simple. Yeah, so stay tuned for the nail art portion. Alrighty, we're gonna get started with the nail art portion, and I'm gonna use my nail house liner brush size 25mm for the majority of this nail art. Also, I am always flipping this bottle upside down, this white gel, and like tilting it to get the rest of it out. But I always have, you know, backups on deck. I just like to get every last drop. And because I like to get every last drop, I'm gonna go ahead and just give up the old bottle and go ahead and tilt the other one over the new one and let it empty out into the new one because I don't waste over here. And yes, it's just that good. So I was looking at this mint gel right here, the turquoise one, and I was looking at it to see if it matched the acrylic on this finger here with the marble, and it kind of like got taken away a little bit with the encapsulation, like the opacity of it. But I was just trying to see if it matched, and it pretty much does. I'm just go with the flow. You can barely see it anymore encapsulated underneath all of that clear acrylic. And also the clear is a little cloudy too, because when I encapsulate with this particular clear acrylic, because it's slow drying, I do like to add a little bit of acetone into it, into the monomer that is, and so that the acrylic can dry up a little bit faster. And I noticed with doing that recently that it does make the clear acrylic cloudy if you add too much of it, or just maybe, I don't know if it's too much of it or any acetone at all, but it made it cloudy and you can kind of like not see it anymore. But it's fine, it's cool. I did go ahead and still stick with that minty gel. I top coated that nail because I'm pretty much done with that one for now, or just in general. I'm gonna move on to this index fingernail, and I'm gonna do that Plaid design a little bit different. The only difference is the placement of the burgundy lines, but I really loved that color combo, and that is why I decided to recreate that nail. It was super bomb. And again, I love a plaid nail. I feel like plaid is really like cute for fall, and just I do plaid nails outside of fall too. Like I just love plaid nails, but I don't do them too much, but I've done them quite a bit of times. But yeah, I'm just going in and creating this plaid nail. It's kind of like self-explanatory. You all can see what I'm doing. I do always recommend though a longer haired brush, liner brush, for this part here. like for the lines period in general. Just because like with the longer hair brush, I feel like you have a little bit more stability and it just looks better. Well, the outcome is better to me. I don't know, but yeah, it's just what I'm doing. And after this, I did go ahead and top coat it in matte, and I used Not Polished's new, well, not new, but their matted top coat. And I think I should mention that when doing these plaid lines, like the white lines horizontally and vertically, I did those all at once. I didn't do each one individually. Like I did it all at once, secure them both together, because if you overlap them, then it'll look weird. Same with the yellow lines horizontally and vertically, did those all at once, and then so forth and so on. Curing each in between for 60 seconds. Oh, sorry guys. So clearly I used Dynamic Nail Supplies matte top coat. I didn't use Not Polishes. I got that mixed up with another video that I edited today, so don't mind me. Sorry for that. I used actually Dynamic Nail Supplies matte top coat. So that is how that plaid nail is looking. I think it is so stinking cute. Shout out to Raya's Glammatic Nails for the inspo for that nail. Also I did go ahead, even though nail is matte, I did go ahead and outline the burgundy lines and some shiny top coat. But now we're gonna move on to the pinky nail, and on this nail I'm gonna do a sweater nail, the same color, that turquoise mint color, whatever you want to call it, that I incorporated in that marble nail. Oh, and for the plaid nail as well. So for the sweater design, I went ahead and did 2 coats of that mint turquoise color. I cured each one in between for 60 seconds, and then I went in and put matte top coat over that, because the sweater design, the only thing that you're going to be doing, or the method that I'm using, you're pretty much just going to be pouring a clear acrylic over it to make it 3D, and that will be it. Like, you won't be adding any more top coats in the nail. So I did go ahead and already top coat the base matte with that same Dynamic Nail Supplies top coats, and I'm creating my sweater lines, drawing 2 lines down the sides of the nails horizontally from the cuticle to the free edge, and then I draw 2 little lines in the middle of those, like dashes, like small lines going all the way down to the free edge. And then after that, you take the line from the left side and swivel down, connected to the line on the right side bottom. You all can pretty much see what I'm doing. And then I create my lines on the side, and then after that I'm going to take my clear acrylic and pour it over top it. And I don't know, it's all in my head, so I do go back and forth, and I do a couple of layers of the clear acrylic, but you don't really have to do that many. I just feel like I need to. I don't know why, for it to come out as 3D as I want to, but 1 layer is enough. I just make sure I get it real good pretty much, and I go ahead and cure it for 60 seconds, and that is the sweater design. After you dust it off, your sweater design is revealed. Super cute. This is one way to do sweater design. There's like a ton of different ways to do sweater design, but this is the way that I like to do it and that I normally do. I think it's really cute. And yeah, we're gonna move on now to the thumbnail, and like I told you all earlier, I'm gonna be doing a white French on it, and I pretty much just kept it plain and simple as that. This was, I wouldn't say so simple to do, but it wasn't actually like hard either. It just kind of looked simple, pretty much. Like, it looks simple, it's not doing too much, like I'm just keeping it cute. So we're gonna do a white French on this one, and then we're gonna finish off the set with the ring fingernail, doing a 3D flower, a white one, so stay tuned. Look at this reveal, y'all. This is so freaking cute. The little peekaboo, like, ugh, I live for it. It's so freaking cute. I've done like the little peekaboo thing one other time on like a Valentine's set I did last year, and I absolutely love it. I love it. I can't wait to get started with those too. I'm just so, I guess, excited for like winter and Christmas sets and then Valentine sets, even though I'm kind of thinking a little ahead. But before y'all, literally time, y'all, is going so freaking fast that it's literally gonna be here within a blink of an eye. But I like to live in a moment. So anyway, I'm gonna move on to matte top coating this ring fingernail, and we're gonna go ahead and do a 3D flower on it. One that I've never done before, but I've seen them around. I think they're really, really cute. and I'm gonna do a white one. I think I already said that though. So I'm gonna first start with laying down a charm. I just picked a random like little circular charm for the middle of the flower. I think this one is really cute. The one that you all are gonna see here in a moment. That one there. And after I applied it using McCart's rhinestone glue. I'm gonna just flash cure it really quick, and then I'm gonna begin creating my 3D flower. This 3D flower is like it has two pointy petals, like top and bottom, and then the inner ones on the sides are like regular flower petals, like round ones. And I did go ahead and put a little bit of acetone into my monomer. I always tell you all that that's what I do whenever I'm doing 3D flowers. I'm not the best at them, but I am getting better. I think this one came out excellent, if I do say so myself. Like, this one came out really cute, and I was really surprised because I was worried going into creating this flower because I've never done this one before. But I have to say it did come out really well. Like, it was so cute. And I guess I didn't mention that the reason I use acetone into, sorry y'all, I'm a little tired too, so I'm not really all over the place, but I didn't mention when I said it because I just listened to the last clip back. Sorry y'all, I can be a little chattermouth sometimes too, but what I was saying was the reason I add acetone into my monomer is to help the acrylic dry up a little bit faster, to help mold the acrylic better, you know, into the petals. So again, just creating these petals here, and then I'm going to go in with the ones in the center. By the way, the brush that I'm using is from Shein. I don't think it's Kalinsky. Yeah, I don't think so. It came with a set of like maybe 5 different nail art brushes of different sizes. They're no longer available. They've been sold out for a while. Like, I've been telling you all about them for a minute, and every time I check, they're sold out. But you can use pretty much any 3D brush. I wouldn't know because it's coming in a pack of different sizes what size this one is in particular. I would say maybe it's 6. I'm not sure, y'all. Like, I'm not good at the like little 3D brush sizes. I'm not sure, but yeah, you can use any 3D brush. I think the key to these flowers are letting the bead of the acrylics that will be the petal dry just a little bit first before you begin to press them down. Like, let them, you know, set a little bit before you begin to mold them, because then it's gonna just look better. Like, if you press too early, it's not gonna look as good as it could if you let the acrylic set a little bit. Don't let it set, of course, too long before you can like press it, like before it's super stiff and it won't move. But yes, and also, as you all can see, for the majority of the parts, like I'm flipping the brush over to the side, like the slimmer part. Like, I'm not using the part that's wider, like on that side. I'm flipping the brush on its side to, you know, create, mold, and indent the dots or the balls into petals, y'all. I'm sorry, I hope that makes sense. Alrighty, y'all. I told y'all this design was pretty simple. I didn't want to do too much to take away from the design. Like, I didn't want to do too much at all. So this is what we've got. I think these came out so stinking cute, so fall, so elegant. I did off camera go ahead and add like a couple of rhinestones to the index fingernail, which you all will see in the final photos. I didn't take any videos of these nails outside of the video here, but I will include some photos at the end where you all can see I added a couple of clear crystals to the index fingernail, that Plaid nail. And yeah, you all, I think they came out so cute. I really hope you all enjoyed this video and appreciate these fall nails in a nail world full of Russian folks right now who are putting out Christmas sets already, like since October 31st. But as you all know, I do my own thing, and I'm going to continue putting out my fall sets for now, as it certainly still is fall and we're in November. But I'll get to the Christmas sets soon. If you all did enjoy this video though and is loving this fall look, Make sure you give a girl a thumbs up. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Maybe comment your favorite nail or two, or what false that you want to see me do next. Also, if you made it this far into the video, comment some yellow heart emojis in the comment section below so that I know you've watched it this far. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and turn on those bell notifications so that I notify each and every single time your girl posts a new video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.